So we just went on a road trip, so we went to the Sky Park in Cairns and then we went to Palm Cove on our way back. That was a really cool place. A bit like Rushcutter Bay, maybe Rose Bay, Bondi sort of feel. So really fancy houses actually there. So yeah, just had a little play in a little bit of the beach and a little puddle. Went some rock climbing, and now we've stopped at a place called Rex Lookout, is it? Rex Lookout on a road called Captain Cook Highway, I think. Very similar to Great Ocean Road, so kind of gives you the same sort of feel, which is cool. So it's super windy on the water sort of thing. Yeah, we're just gonna have a look at the lookout. I'll show you some photos. Tag team number 42 this trip. Well, that's okay, that's at least we get to do it at all. We're at Cape Tribulation, pretty cool, in the Daintree Rainforest. So way bigger than I thought it was. It's just absolutely nuts. It's like, I don't know, 60 Ks worth of driving. So that's really cool. It's really windy and stuff, and we had to catch a ferry to get here. So many surprises when we got here. So look out up the top. Holly's just doing that walk now, and then when she gets back, I'll switch over. And then we're gonna go and try a croc burger, a crocodile burger. We'll see how we go. Don't know how I feel about it, but we'll see how we go. And then we're gonna go to a place called Thornton Beach. It's actually an off-leash dog park. Sorry, dog beach in literally the middle of a rainforest, which is weird, but anyway. And then we're gonna do a discovery center. So there's like a little walk. There was meant to be a guided tour, but it's like arrangement by phone call only or something like that. Yeah, we're gonna do the discovery center instead and then head back. So yeah, we're just on the edge of the Bloomfield track. Don't have the trailer, luckily, because that would have been an intense drive. See how we go, and tomorrow we leave for Cooktown.
So we've just stopped at this cafe called Mason's. We're gonna try a special kind of burger since we're in the region. And then Jared just come back with this. A bottle of
Croc piss. The name Croc piss incorporates Aussie humour and slang. In Australia, piss means alcohol. Aussies say he is on the piss, pissed, or having a piss up. Meaning he is having alcohol. You'll be stoked with this true blue Australia Croc piss. Bloody oath. Apparently. Try that tonight, we'll see how we go. But we're also having a croc burger.
What do we have, Drew, in our spread?
We have weird coffee, I can't remember what it's called. We have Daintree tea. We have, they didn't have the chocolate pudding fruit, so we got the butterscotch fruit.
Okay.
So it's the albio, I think is what she said. And we've got a crocodile burger with actual crocodile. So
can't wait.
See how we go.
Sage. Hello. Is that actually fruit?
It's like milk.
That is so cool.
How was that? How was your crocodile burger?
Well, like, I haven't tried, I think I tried croc in year 2 or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's been like 20 years. I actually really enjoyed it. It literally just tastes like chicken mince made into a patty and on a burger. Sage hated it.
Yep.
Ismo loved it.
She didn't eat it. He chowed down.
And it had sauce on it, so Jared didn't eat it. So
Daintree tea. Chaps, coffee, drink. That drink, that one.
It's a fruit smoothie.
It's a fruit smoothie, but it tastes like milk. Super cool.
What are you looking up?
Well, I'm looking up crocodiles in the area because we're at Thornton Beach and we have these two menaces who are a perfect croc watch. And I don't want that to happen.
And what did they say?
They said it's a common croc spot.
Puppy's about to get eaten.
Alright, hey guys, so a bit of an update. It's been a kerfuffle. It's been a kerfuffle. So we got flooded again. We had a leaking camper again.
We set up in a puddle of mud.
Set up in a puddle of mud in like a river, in like grass. Similar to what's behind us over there, but soppy. And then, oh yeah.
Everything dried, and then the morning of that we were set to leave, it bucketed.
Yeah.
Literally an hour before we woke up.
For like half an hour and then stopped.
And
Just
everything
enough
was
to wet it. Anyway, so we went to leave and then the brake controller started playing up. So I was like, oh, it's been a bit funky for the last couple of weeks, but we'll see how we go. And then the brakes just stopped working at all, like wouldn't even turn on. That was a bit of a problem, and we made a few phone calls up to Cooktown, and they basically said, well, if you come up here, there's not much we can do, because none of them were trailer specialists. And they were all saying head back down to Cairns, and we're in Mossman. We were halfway between Cooktown and Cairns. And anyway, we kind of didn't want to do that, so made a few phone calls, called around. No one could do it. No one in Mossman could do it. Had to start looking down in Cairns.
We went to an auto elect to find out what was going on, see if they could solve it. Turns out electrically the thing is fine, but they were like, you have to go to Cairns, which is like an hour and a half up a mountain range and back down with no brakes.
Yeah.
Very hard time, a lot of tension, a lot of arguments.
Yeah. There's power going to the brakes, but they're not activating. There might be a magnet issue or pad issue, we don't know. Essentially, the auto elect said, look, it's all mechanical. There's nothing we can do. But luckily, we called around to about 5 or 6 different places in Cairns. Eventually, a mobile guy decided that he would take out his weekend to help us out, because we kind of begged him. Anyway, so then we drove back to Cairns, and as we were driving to Cairns, we were like, oh, we don't have anywhere to stay. Started to call around, and because it was like, I don't know, 3 o'clock in the afternoon by the time we got all the checks and everything done, everywhere was booked, like proper booked.
This close to just finding like a public rest stop just to set up for the night.
Yeah, maybe just a patch of grass or something.
And then we ended up finding a place.
Yeah, so we called the place and they didn't answer initially, and then like 45 minutes later they called us back and said, oh yeah, we've got one spot for you. Ended up turning up. That was actually a really nice place, to be honest.
Had to wash and dry all our towels, all our bedding, because everything inside the camper, because we had to pack up in the rain again.
Yeah.
Everything was wet.
Yeah, then set up. Now we've packed up this morning because we had to get the trailer to the guy at 8:30 this morning. Packed up this morning, dropped it off to him. So now we're just at a little grassy patch with the pups, just to tire them out, because even though we're fixing that and we're not on the road and it's 10:30, it takes 4 hours to get to Cooktown, but we're going to try and get there today and just long haul it and just spend the day driving just to get back up there and make up some time, because we're already a little bit behind. So we'll make up the time today and long haul it. See how we go.
Why? This is why we can't have nice things.
I got it.